Hey everybody, PGH Comic Expert here. This final video for Drawer Box, the only Drawer Box I really have because they're kind of cumbersome to get into. I guess if you have the space to line them up and stack them, it makes more sense, but I do not because I have kids and they have a lot of junk, just like their daddy. Okay, so going to get started here, just dive right into it. This is a Marvel Milestone edition of Iron Fist 14, reprinting the first appearance of Sabretooth. Believe it or not, this book, actually, these Milestone editions still go for a considerable dollar amount, even for being reprints, because they don't really make them anymore, and these were done way back in the 90s. They were kind of like facsimile reprints. But they're still pretty hot. I do have the original copy of this, but it's on a video that I'm saving for a rainy day. Okay, next is Iron Fist #1, Duel of the Iron. That is a good one, Iron Fist versus Iron Man. Iron Fist was actually Claremont's baby prior to X-Men, I believe. Alright, I love this cover. Wolverine #8, next to Joe Fixit, the Grey Hulk. This is a good one. Right, Wolverine #155. That is a reverse cover swipe of Hulk 340. This is Wolverine vs. Deadpool. That's actually a pretty good story. On top of that, alright, got Wolverine #1. That is the first in the ongoing monthly series. Okay, Marvel Comics Presents #72. That is actually the first appearance of the Weapon X program. Got this book at a pawn shop in Bloomfield for $1. I don't have the full run, but I am looking for it. I have a good bit of them. Okay, Marvel Comics Presents #1, featuring Wolverine. I do have, I think, all but one of the first Wolverine story. These were actually some pretty good solo. Marvel Comics Presents was well known for doing a lot of solo X-Men stuff. Okay, I'm going to do all 4 of these together. This is the Frank Miller artwork Wolverine miniseries. I have all 4 of those. They're in pretty nice shape. Got them on eBay last year or 2 years ago, I think. Alright, let's talk about some X Factor. So we're going to start with X Factor 24. This is the first appearance of the Archangel. I actually had 5 copies of this book and I sold 4 of them, all for well more than what I paid. I think this one here, I still have the sticker on. I only paid $8 for it, but all the other ones I paid $1 a piece, and I got 30, close to 30. All right, number 19. This is actually, I think this is the first full appearance of the Horseman. We have 15. This is actually the supposed death of the Angel, or Warren Worthington. We have 5 and 6. That is the first appearance of Apocalypse. Those are hot books right now. Both newsstands. Number 6 is in great shape. Number 5, it's got a crease on the cover. Nobody cares about that one anyway, because Apocalypse is just on the last page. Number 6 is where it's at. And why not? It's my video. For the hell of it, X Factor #1, which basically is the original X-Men. Okay. Going through some more Uncanny X-Men. This is actually an Alan Davis cover. It's in okay shape. I got this at a shop in Greensburg. Wolverine vs. Sabretooth cover. I'd like to upgrade that eventually. And we've got Days of Future Past 1 and 2. Got those at Phantom of the Attic in Monroeville. Thank you, Roy, for having those attractively priced. 140. This is actually signed by Terry Austin and Chris Claremont. 135. I think that's the first Dark Phoenix cover. 120 and 121. First appearance of Alpha Flight. Alpha Flight was John Byrne's character, or group, by the way. $130, first appearance of Dazzler. Rough copy. I'd like to upgrade. 56 or 58, I'm sorry. First appearance of Havoc in costume. Number 50. First appearance of Polaris in costume. Number 10. Yes, X-Men. Number 10. First Silver Age appearance of Kazar. This is also the first appearance of Zabu in the Silver Age, and it is the first overall appearance of the Savage Land. Another Marvel Milestone edition, X-Men number 1, because, you know, heard it, I can't afford to X-Men number 1. No way. Never, probably never in my lifetime. Unless I hit the Powerball. Okay. I showed you some Captain Britain books a while back. This is actually the first appearance of Excalibur, the one on the left here. That's actually called Excalibur Special Edition. It's the first appearance of Excalibur as a team. And there is Excalibur number 1, first of their ongoing series. Alright, showing off some more Alpha Flight here before I call it quits. 33 and 34. First appearance of Lady Deathstrike. Again, those are Mike Mignola covers, but those Alpha Flight was John Byrne's brainchild, from what I understand. And then we have number 1 and number 2. That's the origin story, and first appearance of Puck. And why not end it with a popular movie reference? Alpha Flight number 17. I think it's volume 2. That is actually the first appearance of Big Hero 6, although they will Marvel will tell you that Sunfire in the Big Hero 6 number 1 is the first appearance, but due to publication issues, Alpha Flight 17 actually came out chronologically prior to that one. Okay, enjoy the video, looking forward to the comments. And that is actually it, all I plan on covering out of that box. There's many more comics, but none that I really... But you know what, there's one more. I lied. There's a couple more, actually. Werewolf by Night number 1. Tomb of Dracula number 1. And I was right, I did have this book, Adventures into Fear number 20. That is Morbius's first solo story. And that's about all I really cared to show you out of there. I mean, the rest of them, all of my Spectacular Tomb of Draculas and Moon Knight books are in a different video, the ones that are important anyway. So that's all, folks. Enjoy the video. Looking forward to the comments. I love constructive criticism, so if this is boring you to tears, if you want me to try and liven it up a little bit, just let me know. Be interested to hear your thoughts. Peace.